the Japanese discipline that makes you mentally unbreakable. Life is engineered to make you fragile, to keep you restless, to keep you weak. But long ago, in the mountains and battlefields of ancient Japan, men forged a mind that could not be broken, a mind like stone in a raging river. They called it Fudoshin, the immovable mind. This is its story, and it can be yours. You are not alone in your suffering. You wake before the sun, already tired. Your phone glows with messages you don't want to answer. Work demands more than you have to give. People you care about drift away, or worse, stay and hurt you. You scroll for hours to escape the emptiness inside. You promise yourself tomorrow will be different, but tomorrow feels the same. You are disciplined for a week, then you break. You are strong for a moment, then you crumble. You wonder if real strength even exists anymore. It does. It existed in men who faced steel and death every dawn, and it can exist in you. Visual, slow push-in on ancient scroll painting of a samurai in meditation. In the chaos of feudal Japan, samurai and Zen monks shared one truth. The body can be cut, the heart can be crushed, but the mind can be trained to remain unmoved. They called this state Fudoshin. Fudo, immovable. Shin, mind, heart, spirit. A mind that does not shake in fear, does not burn in anger, does not scatter in confusion. It is not the absence of emotion. It is the mastery of it. The great Zen master Takuan Soho taught this to swordsmen. He wrote, "The mind must be like water, clear, still, ready. But when the storm comes, it becomes the mountain." Samurai carried this teaching into battle. Monks carried it into years of silent austerity. They knew, a disturbed mind loses every fight, on the battlefield or inside the chest. Today, your battlefield is different, but the enemy is the same. Distraction, fear, desire, doubt. Fudoshin is still the weapon. Let me tell you about a man named Kenji. He was not famous. No songs were written about him, but his story was passed down among swordsmen for centuries. Kenji served a minor lord during a time of endless war. His clan was small, his enemies many. One winter, scouts reported an army 3 times their size marching toward the castle. Defeat was certain. Most men drank heavily that night. Some fled, some prayed loudly. Kenji did none of these. He went to the small temple on the castle grounds, lit a single candle, sat in Caesar on the cold wooden floor, and began to practice Fudoshin. He breathed slowly. He watched every thought arise. Fear of death, memory of his young wife, anger at the enemy, regret for mistakes. He did not push them away. He let them come, then let them go, like clouds passing over a mountain peak, hour after hour, until the mind grew quiet, until nothing moved it. The next morning, the battle came. Arrows darkened the sky. Screams filled the air. Men fell on both sides. Kenji fought in the front line. He did not fight with rage. He fought with clarity. He saw openings others missed. He moved without hesitation. When a spear grazed his arm, he felt the pain, but the mind did not flinch. When his closest friend was cut down beside him, grief rose, but the mind did not break. By dusk, against all reason, the larger army retreated. The castle stood. Kenji lived, but he told his students later, "I did not win the battle. Fudoshin did." That is the power, not louder motivation, not temporary grit, a quiet, deep immovability. Here are the lessons Kenji left behind. 5 truths that forge the immovable mind. First, accept impermanence. Everything changes. Everything ends. The samurai knew he would die, today or in 50 years. Accepting this freed him. You fight the truth of change every day. Jobs end. Bodies age. People leave. When you resist this, the mind shakes. When you accept it, the mind steadies. Second, detach from outcomes. The samurai fought with full effort, but without attachment to victory. Victory and defeat both come from outside. Effort comes from within. Do your work deeply. Love deeply. Train deeply. Then release the result. The mind remains clean. Third, return always to the present. The past brings regret. The future brings fear. Only this moment is real. In battle, The samurai who thought of home died. The one who saw only the sword before him lived. Your phone steals the present. Your thoughts steal the present. Bring the mind back. Again and again. This is the training. Fourth, embrace discomfort deliberately. The monks sat in freezing caves. The samurai trained until bones ached. They sought hardship, not to suffer, but to master the mind's reaction. Cold showers, early mornings, hard conversations, silent hours. These are your dojo now. When you choose discomfort, the mind learns. Pain passes. I remain. Fifth, observe the mind without judgment. Thoughts are not you. Emotions are not you. They arise. They pass. Watch them like a guard at the gate. Do not fight them. Do not feed them. Just watch. In watching, distance grows. In distance, freedom grows. These are not motivational words. They are instructions. Carve them into your days. Visual. Modern settings. Crowded subway, open-plan office, gym at 5 a.m., man alone at night staring at city lights. How do you live Fudoshin today? When the boss criticizes you unfairly. Breathe. Feel the heat rise. Watch it. Do not speak in anger. Respond only when the mind is clay. You remain whole. When a relationship ends, feel the pain fully, but do not drown in stories of forever or what if. This too changes. The mind stays steady. When anxiety grips your chest at 3 a.m., sit up. Place feet on floor. Breathe low and slow. Watch the thoughts race. Do not argue with them. They will tire. The mind returns to stillness. When temptation calls, another hour scrolling, another drink, another excuse. Pause. Ask, what does the immovable mind choose? Then choose that. Every small choice builds the mountain. Every missed choice erodes it. There is no neutral ground. In traffic, in lines, in silence, in noise. Practice. The world gives you 10,000 chances every day. In the depth of silence, you discover what cannot be taken. The world will always rage. Deadlines will come. Hearts will break. Bodies will weaken. But beneath it all, there's a place nothing touches. Find that place. Live from that place. And you become unbreakable. You do not need armor. You do not need a sword. You only need to sit, to watch, to return, again and again, until the mind no longer moves, until the storms come, and you remain. The mountain does not fight the wind. It simply stands. Be the mountain,